This show was first broadcast on Free FM 89.0, Hamilton, New Zealand's community access radio station. For more information on our station and our wide range of programs, visit freefm.org.nz.
The music that they're planning to use to crumble the morals of America is this rotten, filthy, dirty, lewd, lascivious junk called rock and roll.
An hour of 60s underground music from around the world. Retrospect 60s Garage Punk Radio. Great 60s Garage Punk, freakbeat and psychedelia. Podcast via all good podcasting providers and facebook.com/Retrospect Garage Punk Radio.
Phil is a terrific guy. He's working very hard, but we get along. He's working very, very hard.
Here again with another hour of the greatest in 60s underground rock music. That is garage punk, garage rock, freakbeat, proto-psych, psychedelia. It's all here on Retrospect. This is episode 592 and we're back into the 60s garage after a full month of psychedelic September. If you like the more psych-driven stuff, then I urge you to go back through the recently available podcast, which of course you can get every good podcasting platform. 5 episodes of obscure psychedelia, all labelled Psychedelic September. I started this episode with the Indonesian band Dara Puspita, which translates as Flower Girls. I didn't know that. One of the great all-female garage rock bands, very popular in the 60s. Their career lasted through to 1973, including 3 years of touring in Europe, 4 LPs recorded by the original members between 1966 and 1968. The band consisting notably of 2 sisters, Titiek Rakman and Lise Rakman. I start this episode with Dara Puspita in tribute to Lise Rakman, who sadly passed away 17th of September. The track we had called Believe Me from Indonesia's Dara Puspita.
A revolutionary idea is in the making. Students of the new instrument create weird and unique music.
Retrospect. 60s garage punk, garage rock and psychedelia. We head to Canada for a band called Les Seaters. Just one release on a label called Visa. Released 1968 or January 67, depending on which source you read from. Obscure band though, Les Seaters. This is a track called Jeta Atens. It is a cover of The Who's track, I Need You.
soleil, eh bien, c'est ça qu'on aime. Mais quand donc enfin pourras-tu comprendre? Tous les soirs, tu rentres très tard, et tu le sais bien, tu danses, ne regarde pas l'heure. Et le matin, quand vient le travail, tu es fatigué et tu es maussade. Quand on pourra-tu comprendre que je t'attends?
My name is Peter Klopek. I'm an Austrian living in Luxembourg, and you're listening to Retrospect, 60s garage punk show and psychedelia from all over the world.
Are you the only one who does it?
This record. Let's take a look. It is so stupid.
Retrospect.
You say that I treated you mean, girl. You say that girl you mean. When all I wanted was some of your love. For your love, for your love, for your love.
Told me I was the one, yeah, girl, the only one. But when you got me right where you want me, then you turned the hurt on. You know you told me you loved me. You know that you made me cry. Once I was too blind to see, but now I know you don't hurt your kind of lie. You say that I treated you mean, girl. You say that girl you to me. When all I wanted was some of your love. For your love, for your love, for your love. Hey!
You say that treated you mean, girl. You say that girl treated you mean. When all I wanted was some of your love. For your love, for your love, for your love. Now I know that I was a fool, girl, to want the love of someone like you. You thought you were so blinking cool. Well, baby, I got news for you. You're through. You're through. You say that treated you mean, girl. You say that girl treated you mean. When all I wanted was some of your love. For your love, for your love, for your love.
With Retrospect 60s Garage Punk Show, as we get back into obscure 60s garage this week. Set of 3 starting off in Canada with Les Seaters covering The Who's I Need You. Then a band you can see up on our Instagram and Facebook right now. They're called The Trodden Path. Actually miswritten as The Trodden Path, but The Trodden Path was the band's name. Formed in Mekon in Wisconsin in the States. Also known as BEAT Limited and The Yellow Pipe. But the track I had was called Can't You See, B-side of a 6745 released on a label called Night Owl. Third and finally in the set, a band called the Dry Grins. Now they had started as the Rogues in Lafayette, Louisiana, had a couple of 45s. They had their name temporarily changed to the Dry Grins for this release from 1967 called You're Through.
He is even enticed to enter the world of homosexuals, lesbians, sadists, masochists, and other sex deviants.
Retrospect, 60s garage punk, garage rock, and psychedelia. We started this week's episode in tribute to Lise Ruckman from Dara Puspita. I'd like to pay tribute to another garage rock musician right now. He was a member of the Chicago band The Revels, who then became known as the Cave Dwellers. And I'm speaking of Fred Glickstein, or Freddie Glickstein. He went on to be a member of a band called The Flock, who had a particularly popular 1969 self-titled LP, re-released many times over the years. That band, The Flock, toured Europe and America throughout the 60s and 70s, but he got his start with the Cave Dwellers, which was the idea of Gary Goldberg. They became known as Chicago's original garage rock band. In later life, Freddie transitioned to a career as a librarian at the Hadley School for the Blind in Winnetka, Illinois. Freddie passed away 28th of August, and I know that some members of the Cave Dwellers are contributing to a memorial for Freddie. So in Retrospect's tribute, here is The Revels with a track called You Love Me No More.
I've been seeing you making the rounds. This is Gary Goldberg, founder and keyboardist from the original Chicago's Cave Dwellers, with host Phil Gray and Retrospect 60s Garage Punk Show.
I'm not content to be with you in the daytime. Girl, I want to be with you all of the time. The only time I feel alright is by your side. Girl, I want to be with you all of the time, all day and all of the night. All day and all of the night. All day and all of the night. I believe that you and me last forever. Oh yeah, all day. And that time yours leave me never. The only time I feel alright is by your side. Girl, I want to be with you all of the time, all day and all of the night. All day and all of the night. I'll get on with it. Down, down, misty lane, willow weep and the summer rain. Down, down, misty lane, I wish that we were there again.
The gentle grass that lay beneath us as we lied when no one saw us, arm in arm, our lips together, each one hoping that the other felt the same. And now you're gone and summer's past, the echoes of our love that last us. Seasons change as time erases, other people, other places, you remain. Our days were days of love and laughter, leaving joyful memories after we had gone and laughed no longer. Love was strong, but time was stronger, so it seems. The secret places we discovered, now where winter rains are covered. Still I find my heart will need you. As I lie asleep, I see you in my dreams. There comes a day when dreams come true, and I will be embracing you. The love that time has torn apart will stay alive inside my heart. Down, down, misty lane, willow weep and the summer rain. Down,
No? Not interesting? Well, maybe this is more interesting. How do you like this?
Retrospect. Is a set of 4 tracks out of the States, starting with the Revels featuring the late Freddie Glickstein, You Love Me No More, followed by the Knickerbockers. Out of Bergenfield, New Jersey, formed 1964. Various members through the band who took their name from Knickerbocker Road, which runs through Tenafly next to Bergenfield. They're a band who very much followed current trends, including pretty nifty emulation of the Beatles. The Knickerbockers covering, in this case, the Kinks' All Day and All of the Night, followed by the Standells out of Los Angeles, the punk band of the 60s with Misty Lane, and finally in the set, a band making a welcome return to Retrospect, the Trashmen, formed Minneapolis 1962 and described as the premier landlocked Midwestern surf group of the 60s. The Trashmen with Bird Diddley Beat.
Like us on Facebook. Facebook.com/Retrospect Garage Punk Radio.
Here's a band that formed in Topeka, Kansas, active from 66 through to 71. They played a notable part in the development of psychedelic music throughout Kansas. They're called the Morning Dew, and this is their take on I'm Not Your Stepping Stone.
By using all the tricks that you used on me. You're reading
garage punk, garage rock, and psychedelia.
I think that I love records.
Find out, you never get straight. It's you I love, stick I hate. Just open your mind, I know you will find the smoke's not a heaven, it's hell. It's a nowhere road, the way that you're going. You're forcing your head, you wish you were dead. It takes a man like me to set you free, to care about the things that you do. When it's not too late, you better believe me. And you better hold on tight, never to leave me. Hey, 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 hey. You never find out, and you never get straight. That's who I love, the stick I hate. Just open your mind, and I know you will find the smoke's not heaven, it's hell. It's a nowhere road, the way that you're going, and all of your friends are doing it too. It takes a man like me to set you free, and worry about the things that you do. It's not too late, you better believe me. But you better hold on tight, never to leave me. Yeah, let's go. Let's stay on. You better believe me. You never find out that you are love. Let's stay on. Never to leave me. I know you.
Phil Gray.
Phil Gray. Phil Gray.
Phil Gray.
Phil Gray.
Phil Gray.
Phil Gray.
Phil Gray.
Phil Gray's Retrospect.
Smokestack lightning, can't you hear me calling? Baby, can't you hear me calling you? Smokestack lightning, can't you hear me calling? Baby, can't you hear me calling you? Alright. Baby, turn on your love light. Let it shine on me. Baby, turn on your love light. Let it shine, shine on me. Alright, smokestack, see you coming down and track. Stack grinding. Can't you hear me calling? Can't you hear me calling you? Alright, smokestack. Baby, turn on your love light. Let it shine on me. Baby, turn on your love light. Let it shine, shine on me. Alright, hey, alright. Come on, smokestack.
It isn't just the lyrics, it's the beat.
Retrospect, 60s garage punk, garage rock and psychedelia.
It's one thing to say that you love me. Yeah, but it's another thing to follow it through, girl. Oh, it's so easy for you. Say you come closer. Yeah, but it's so very hard for me to refuse, girl. Well, if you think you love me, girl, well, don't be afraid to show your love for me. One thing I know is, girl, that love cannot come easy. Oh, girl, think of what you're doing. Yeah, come on, girl. I think of what you say now. Hey now, oh, it's one thing to say. I say that you love me. Yeah, but it's another thing to follow it through, girl. That love cannot come easy. Girl, think of what you're doing. Yeah, come on, girl. I'll think of what you say now. Oh, it's one thing to see. I'll see that you love me. Yeah, but it's another thing to follow it through, girl. Yeah, to follow it through, girl. To follow it through, girl.
That's 4 tracks out of the States, starting off with The Morning Dew covering I'm Not Your Steppin' Stone, then The Unbelievable Uglies. From Detroit Lakes, Minnesota, 1963. By 67, they were big enough to actually open for The Who performing in Fargo, a gig that made national headlines because the mayor of Fargo accused both The Who and The Unbelievable Uglies of inciting the teen audience to riot and banning them from ever appearing in Fargo again. The Unbelievable Uglies with Get Straight, followed by a band called The Outcasts, one of many bands called The Outcasts. But this band from San Antonio, Texas, 5 singles released between 65 and 67. You can see them up on our Instagram and Facebook, a very young-looking band. The Outcasts are their cover of Smokestack Lightning. And finally in the set, The Riddles. From the Addison, Elmhurst, Oak area of Illinois, they recorded a cover of the Searchers' track Sweets for My Sweet, which charted in Chicago. They were regular guests on a Chicago TV show called Kitty A Go-Go. I took the B-side of their Sweets for My Sweet 45, which was released on Mercury in 1967. It is the track It's One Thing to Say from The Riddles.
Now it's even easier to get your weekly dose of 60s garage rock, garage punk, freakbeat and psychedelia. Simply ask your Spotify-enabled device to play you Retrospect 60s Garage Punk Show.
We've had plenty of tracks out of the States. Let's go to Global Garage, starting off with a band called Os Duques. 7-inch 45 RPM EP released in Spain in 1966 on a label called Regal. I believe this band, though, from Portugal. This is the opening track from Os Duques. It is called Tus Viajes, but I think you'll know it by its English title.
Sinceramente, yo te llegué a querer.
and the United States of America is healed and well again.
The spirit life of COVID-19 has dried up.
It's dead.
Zo is het toevallig ook nog eens een keer. Zo is het toevallig ook nog eens een keer. De Nederlandse ruimteploeg, die ligt nu naar de maan. Die zal pas voor ons allemaal een zuiltje bouwen gaan. Zo is het toevallig ook nog eens een keer. Zo is het toevallig ook nog eens een keer. We dansen vindt apartheidszon, beschamend en ook baas. Maar ze noemt haar dochters negervriend, die knecht van Sinterklaas. Zo is het toevallig ook nog eens een keer. Zo is het toevallig ook nog eens een keer. Zo is het toevallig ook nog eens een keer. Zo is het toevallig ook nog eens een keer. Maar vrienden die harder rijdt dan hij, de grote idioot. Maar de man die het kalmer aan wil doen, noemt hij een reuzenbloed. Nou ja, zo is het toevallig ook nog eens een keer. Zo is het toevallig ook nog eens een keer. Pa vindt de woorden hij en hip en oppakt echt geen naam. Maar is hij boos dan is heel normaal. Zo is het toevallig ook nog eens een keer. Zo is het toevallig ook nog eens een keer. Zo is het toevallig ook nog eens een keer. Zo is het toevallig ook nog eens een keer. Zo is het toevallig ook nog eens een keer. Zo is het toevallig ook nog eens een keer.
Did what you hear? Yeah! Check out back episodes of Retrospect, 60s Garage Punk radio show and podcast. Always available across all good podcasting providers, including Apple Podcasts, TuneIn.com, Stitcher Radio, Blueberry, Player.fm, MyTuner Radio, Mixcloud, Castbox, Podbean, Pod Directory, and many more.
pronto el teléfono sonó. Cuando tú me hablaste a mí, dijiste que lo nuestro
starting off with Os Duques with Tus Viajes, of course, the Beatles' Day Tripper. Then a band called Self Kick, pretty obscure band out of Netherlands. This is off a 7-inch 45 single on a label called Delta. The track was Zo is het toevallig ook nog eens een keer. Apologies for the pronunciation. Perhaps I should have chosen the B-side, a much more simple Blues for Us by Us. Anyway, Self Kick out of the Netherlands. And thirdly in the set, out of Colombia, Los Yetis, from their self-titled debut LP released in 1966. They got their start when they were signed to Discos Fuentes, who released a compilation album called 14 Impactos Juveniles in 1966. That was an attempt to bring some bands together to reach into that rock and roll market, which very much at the time was covers of tracks out of the States. So they recorded their self-titled LP, lots of covers of the Beatles and Wayne Fontana and the Mindbenders and Latin American band Los Brincos. Los Yetis, we had a track called Yo Grito.
Hi, I'm Phil Gray, host of Retrospect 60s Garage Punk Show. It's a labour of love, and if you dig what I do, why not buy me a beer? Yeah. Or just a coffee? You can do that now via buymeacoffee.com/Mr. Phil Gray. That's buymeacoffee.com/MrPhilGrey, Mr. Phil Gray. I may not be able to have a beer or coffee in person, but we can do it virtually. On with the show.
A place to do.
A little bit more global garage. This time we're going to Italy with a 1966 release on a label called Edig. The band is called The Black Men. The track in English, The Black Man's Scream, in Italian, L'Urlo Negro. And this is a super cool track. I'll talk about this once you've heard it. And that was Italian band The Black Men with the L'Urlo Negro. Hints of The Who in there. At the start of the track, very strong hints of bands like The Monks. Cool track from The Black Men. Well, that's it for Retrospect episode 592. If you like what you hear, check out back episodes, loads and loads and loads of them available on all good podcasting platforms. Remember to follow us on Instagram and Facebook and share the posts and help me build up the success of this humble podcast. Heading out with the band that we started this episode with in tribute to Lise Rachman, passed away in September. This is Dara Puspita with a track in English, It's called Seasick, in Indonesian Mabuk Laut. Thanks for joining me. I'm Phil Gray for Retrospect 60s Garage Punk Show. Connect with Retrospect. Retrospect's Garage Punk Radio on Facebook and Retrospect 60s Garage Punk on Instagram. And for back episodes, find Retrospect 60s Garage Punk Show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and lots more great podcasting platforms.
It's a tragedy, a horrible tragedy, worst in our country's history, a horror show.
This Free FM podcast was brought to you